Hi, I'm Lily. Today I'm going to read you a story, The Hoolahooping Queen, read by Oprah Winfrey, but read by Lily. Okay, today, before reading this book, I bought a random kitty. It's my first kitty. It's my first random kitty, and I love the character for the change with me. And I bought this one in art box. Isn't this cute? I love this one. It's a hologram and I love it. Okay, let's read it. I wanted to show you. And I bought this eraser for my friends because my friends gave this presents for me. Okay, so let's read it. The Hoolahooping Queen, read by Oprah Winfrey. Welcome to Lily'n Elly, brought to you by the SAG AFTRA Foundation. I'm Lily, and today I'm going to be reading The Hoolahooping Queen, written by Camilla Lyon Golden and illustrated by Vanessa Brintley Newton. Today I'm gonna bet Jamara Johnson at hopping. Then I'll be the Hoolahooping Queen of 139th Street. Jamara says she's gonna be the queen forever, but last week I almost beat her. I sort through my hoops and pick on my favorites, and then I feel it coming on. The itch. The hoolahooping itch. My fingers start snapping, and my feet start tapping. My hips start swinging. And I'm just rich from a hub when Mama says, "Girl, don't you even think about it. You know today's Miss Adeline's birthday." Head washes up over me, and I stamp my foot. Don't get me wrong, I love Miss Adeline. She lives right next door. Miss Adeline took care of my mama when she was little, and she took care of me too. She's like my very own grandmama. But Ma, I burst out, I can't help Miss Adeline's pretty. I'm supposed to meet your mama today. Mama stands still as water in a puddle. She gives me her look, then she hands me a broom. I sighed loudly and started sweeping. But when Mama's not watching, I push my favorite hoop a little closer to the door with my toe. Mama and I dust every room and scrub down the floors. We polish every window till we can see clear to new tomorrow. After that, I peel potatoes while Mustard's mixing up a special double fudge chocolate cake. Kamika sets the oven to 350 degrees, Mama says as she empties the last bit of the sugar into the mixing bowl. And adds sugar to the grocery list. I push a button on the oven and I look out the window. It's already getting late. I bet your mama's telling everybody I'm too scared to help her. While the cake bakes, we made a plate of fancy sandwiches. Then Mama sliced strawberries and shows me how to make whipped cream. When the timer rings, Mama opens the oven. Kamika! Mama yells as she checks the oven temperature. You only set to 250 degrees. Miss Adeline's pretty cake looks like someone sat on it. Mama says we'll have to start over. Mama sends me to the store to buy more sugar. On my way out the door, I grab a hood like I usually do, but when I get outside, I remember that I'm on a mission. Miss Adeline is pretty well, but starting in a couple of hours. Mama has to finish the potato salad, and we still have to make another cake. I don't even throw my hood as I hurry down the street. I don't stop to book kisses to Miss Evelyn or wait to Mr. John in the bakery. I'm coming out of the store and I see your mama and poured you hooping on the corner at 109th and Broadway. "We thought you weren't coming, Kamika," says Jamara with a sway. "I need to get the sugar back to Mama, but Jamara sounds so smug, I can't stand it." "Well, you thought I'm wrong, I tell her. You ready?" she asks. "I was born ready." Then I feel it's coming on. The itch. The hula-hooping itch. "Whoever hoops it on gets his winner," Portia said. As soon as she starts to go, my fingers start snapping and my fist starts tapping. My hips start swinging, and I just know I'm gonna beat Jamara today. Neighborhood kids crawl as Jamara and I hope cars honk and slow down. Trucks roar past, they ring up hits and dust from the pavement. Swish, swiggle, swish. Jamara frowns. "You have been practicing some," she says. "That's right, girl," agreeing greedily, and the broken bridge stretches across my face. The sun moves between the buildings and the sidewalk starts cooling down, but Jamara and me keep on hoping. "I've got donuts for Miss Adeline's birthday," Mr. Jones calls out as they closes up the bakery. Swish, swiggle, swish, swiggle. "Miss Adeline's cake!" I shout. My hoop clatters to the sidewalk. I grab it and the sugar and the race up to the bug. I can hear Jamara laughing behind me. By the time we reach our apartments, Mama is madder than a hornet. "Kamika hates," she scores. By the time, "I'm sorry, Mama. It's Jamara and..." "Girl, I don't want to hear that full of hooping nonsense. It's too late now. Miss Adeline's already here." You take yourself on into the living room and explain Miss Adeline's why she won't have cake for her birthday. Miss Adeline's brother owed music and she got it turned up loud. She is sitting and listening to a jazzy blues tune, nodding her head like a spring robin looking for a worm. "Hi, Miss Adeline," I say. "Happy birthday. Kamika, come here, baby. Give me a kiss." I come in close and I kiss Miss Adeline's soft cheek. Then I whisper in her ear, "You don't really like cake much, do you?" "Baby girl, you know I surely do love cake. Chocolate cake with strawberries and real whipped cream on top." Sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay, great. Oh. She passed my arm. "Oh, yes, that is my favorite cake." Miss Adeline smiles at me. I try to smile back, but my heart is racing as fast as a roller coaster at Coney Island. Wait a second, please. Wait a second. Pretty soon the neighbors start arriving. Miss Adeline's wearing her Sunday church hat, and Mr. Jones always pushed up in a pin-striped suit. Jamara and Portia Stacia in their parents. They're still carrying her hula-hoops. "Girls, I don't want to see any hoops," says Mama, and says firmly to Jamara and Portia. "Okay, Miss Hayes," says Jamara. She flashes her big, smirking smile at me. "Kamika, you're about done with hooping after today, aren't you?" I smile right back to her. Don't you bite on it, Jamara. Most of the presents are still unopened. And when Miss Adeline says, well, I do believe it's time for a birthday cake, I swallowed hard. Miss Adeline, I say slowly, we made a cake, but it didn't turn out right. Then we needed more sugar to make another one, but I didn't get the sugar back to Mama in time because I was hooping. I was trying to beat Jamara so I could beat the hoolahooping queen at 139 straight. It's my fault that it isn't any cake. No cake, says Miss Adeline, raising her eyebrows. I look over at Jamara. She's spinning on Mr. Jones soon. It's round. Suddenly, that gives me an idea. I'll be right back, I yell as I race from the room. In the kitchen, I set a chocolate donut on a pretty plate. I added whipped cream and strawberries. In the kitchen, I see chocolate and Mama comes in to help. I put a candle on top and she lights it. As I carry the donuts back to Miss Adeline, Mama starts singing happy birthday. The candle glows as bright as a smile on Miss Adeline's face. Why, this is just a perfect, Miss Adeline says, taking a bite of her donut birthday cake. Now, Kamika, did you say you were hooping? When I was a girl, I was the best hula hooping. Adeline, don't you start the nonsense, Miss Adeline says as she marches on our jaws. You know very well I was the best. Miss Adeline looks at me, baby girl, why don't you bring some hoops on in here and let me show this old girl what she forgot. My eyes find Mama's. She shakes her head. But Miss Adeline is already pushing her back chairs to make room. She sleeps and then writes, I know. Miss Adeline's just like me. She's got the itch, the hula hooping itch. Her fingers start snapping and her fists start tapping, her hips start swinging, and before we know it, that hoop is swishing right around Miss Adeline's waist. Then she's got it swinging around her neck. I glanced over Mama and a smiling, pulling at her lips in spite of herself. Miss Adeline shimmers the hoop down past her knees. Wow! She spins it over her ankle and she puts it on her one foot and the other. With the hoop still swishing around and around, Miss Adeline's head heads for the door. Miss Evelyn grabs one of my hoops, and Miss John, even Mama's heaving and swelling as her body spills out onto the streets. Everybody's got itch, the hula hooping itch. Pretty soon, hoops are swishing and swashing, swinging all the way down the block. First, Kamika, this is the best birthday party I've ever had, Miss Evelyn hollers. Jamara hoops on over to me. Kamika, she says, I know who the real hula-hooping queen of 139th Street is. I do too, I say. Jamara settles her hoop around her waist. You ready, Kamika? I was born ready, I say. The sidewalk is cooler than a spring rain, and the straw lights shine like stars. Swish, swingle, swish. The end. Well, the reason I wanted to read this story to you are because I love hula-hooping so much. Really. And it was one of my favorite things to play when I was a girl. I'm a girl now too. I have a one hula hoop. I have actually several hula hoops. And I have watched the Disney video of myself with a hula hoop. And whenever anything fun or special or really fantastic happens in my life, I got out and get my hula hoops and swish, swiggle, swish. Okay, today we just read the hula hooping queen. Thanks for watching. It's your Line Book. Bye!